Like anime? Her hair kind of reminds me of a mix between Miku and Teto. Like video games? Prepare yourselves to suffer my judgment. Yeah, that music. Hi, I'm Willow, a half-Japanese VTuber. Oh my god, I remember eating those when I was a kid. I was feeling a little left out seeing anime memes everywhere, but not really knowing where they came from. And I also felt a little frustrated while watching anime reaction videos because they would either not recognize something that was maybe a little more obvious in the Japanese dialogue, or there would be a bad translation that gave the viewers a completely different impression of the show or character than was originally intended. Purposefully misleading translations are a really big pet peeve of mine. There are some things that you just can't translate, and so you have to find another way to say more or less the same thing. That's understandable. But when you outright lie, that's when I get a little upset. So I figured, hey, I'm blind to a lot of anime shows, so why don't I do some anime reactions too? I'll get to see something new, and maybe I can introduce something new to you as well. Okay, this the writings kind of remind me of ninja moji. So I think they're trying to say Hyorogan? Yep, there it is. Over here it's written Hyurogan. They actually misspelled it. As for video games, I've always loved playing video games since I was a kid. I remember my parents promising to buy us a Nintendo 64 console if we saved up enough money to buy a game. $50 to $60 was a lot of money for a kid to save up for, but back then, I felt it was worth every penny to buy Mario Kart 64. We weren't exactly rich, so I would replay my Nintendo games over and over and over again, and I still enjoy playing them to this day. Video games might seem like a silly hobby to many people, but to me, they were the most precious and valuable thing I owned. Someday, I'd like to try doing a series where I, for example, play the English version of Ocarina of Time, and then maybe play the Japanese version to compare. I guess I'm getting ahead of myself, so for now I'll just play the games that I already have. Now, I don't really have a set schedule or anything, but I like to aim for at least one video per week. Sometimes I'm busy and can't do that, but other times, I have a lot of free time and post 2 or 3 videos a week. So if you like anime or video games, consider subscribing to my channel. I know I'm not perfect, but I'll try my best to spot any major linguistic differences in anime and maybe someday for video games as well. Was that guy in his underwear? So, thank you for watching, and thank you so much to the people who are willing to give this channel a chance by subscribing. Okay then, I'll see you in the next video.